enough leeway to do the job?
Oh, absolutely not. Nowadays, a lot of minor contact is whistled for a defensive foul. Everything is let's go to the monitor. Everything now is a flagrant one. So look, defenses are operating at a very serious disadvantage.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Spurs was all business. He had 33 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And the Nets with possession here. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. That one a little long.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the inside, Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Inside, here's Schroeder. And the layup is good. Schroeder's got 7 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's MP. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Timeout called, the Nets. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
With the score, your Cavaliers 57, the Nets 32. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. And it's MP in at the 1. That's JB Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Bridges outside. Pass to Thomas. Bridges outside. Here's Schroeder. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mobley outside. Now MP. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
And here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Pass to Thomas. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. Inside, here's Allen. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists in the game.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell with the ball. MP outside. Now here's Allen. He's guarded by Claxton. Back to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Jarrett Allen with the foul.
Jarrett Allen.
That's his first foul. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. The Nets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. You know, Richard, in 2023, the Cavs reached the playoffs without LeBron James for the first time since '98.
BA, that's the year I graduated high school, and that's just the beginning for this team. The Cavs have drafted well, they've made some big-time trades, and their core players are only getting better.
Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, The question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Thomas. Check by Mitchell. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Claxton's got 8 points.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Pass to Allen. Back to MP. Here's Okoro. MP outside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and Mobley gets it to go.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Thomas. Check by Mitchell. MP against Schroeder. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. And midway through the year, a perfect time to check in on our Rookie of the Year rankings. We're halfway to seeing who grabs the award. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
That free throw is good from Thompson. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. Johnson at the 4 with Claxton at center. Lonnie Walker is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Bridges in at small forward. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Bates Diop. He's checked in for Brooklyn. Gilliard comes in for Thomas.
Quick assessment there by MP. He does a great job of seeing the play develop.
And Brooklyn's shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. From 12 feet, it's rebounded by Morris. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. MP against Walker. Thompson left side. Back to MP. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 6. Here's MP. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
Thompson finds MP. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Here's Gilliard. No good. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. MP, that one's good.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Bates Diop. Drops in the layup for 2.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here's MP. Jerome on the wing. Back to MP. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. That one drops for him.
And Bridges is used to having to make contested shots. Good defense just doesn't faze him.
Pass to Thompson. LeVert goes against Bridges. And MP gets it to go on the assist from LeVert. MP's got 6 in the quarter. The Nets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Gilliard. It's rebounded by Morris. Morris has got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Richard, you played for 8 different teams. But what was your favorite city in the NBA?
It wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, love me some Toronto. But my favorite place was Phoenix.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Cleveland. And it's Simmons with the jam.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Floats one. Here's MP. Basket counts. MP's got 27.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And that one drops.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's MP. That one goes in. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Knocked loose. Now Schroeder. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tristan Thompson. That's his first foul. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Now into lineup for your Cavaliers, Max Strus.
Here's Schroeder. No good off the back of the rim.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.